The Superstar Spinner is officially back in the shop, which means we're going to try to go for the brand new NBA Cup MVP Crimson Jalen Brunson. So big shout out to NBA 2K Mode for sponsoring this video. Let's get right into it. Now here is the gameplay, folks. When doing the Superstar Spinner, it gets a little bit tough when you're chasing one specific card. So we're going to go about this a little bit different, right? There is another way to get the Jalen Brunson as well. If you head into the catalog and go to your sets, big shout out to one of my subscribers last night who did point this out to me. If we complete the NBA Cup MVP theme set, you could get the Jalen Brunson, but we got to get a couple pieces, right? We need Austin Reeves, Brandon Ingram, Alperen Sengun, Jalen Brunson, right, from the regular NBA Cup team, and then Nikola Jokic. All right, so after looking through the Superstar Spinner, I realized that those players were not featured in that pack, but you could obtain them by completing the sets for the NBA Cup, which means you can craft other players inside of the catalog. So Jokic is one of the set rewards. In order to get Jokic, you need to get Pascal Siakam, Franz Wagner, Denny Avdija, Cam Thomas, and Jamie Jaquez Jr. In order to get the Jalen Brunson, right, just the standard one, we got to get Luka, Paolo Banchero, Jaren Jackson Jr., Jalen Duren, and Lauri Markkanen. In order to get the Alperen Sengun, you need Kevin Durant, Cade Cunningham, which we got both of those, Julius Randle, Zach LaVine, and then we need Khan. In order to get the Brandon Ingram, you got to get Victor Wembanyama, Donovan Mitchell, Matas Buzelis, Tyrese Maxey, Russell Westbrook. And then to get the Austin Reeves, right, he's a set reward as well. You need to get the Alexander Sarr, which I got lucky enough to get from the spinner last week, just off of my free entry. The Jimmy Butler from the event, Jalen Johnson, Jordan Poole, which is the rewind reward right now, and then PJ Washington, which was an event reward as well. Cool thing about it is that I never opened up the prime packs for the NBA Cup theme. So we're going to try those first because we could easily get one of the set players from there. And then if we cannot get them all, then we got a chance to get them through the Superstar Spinner. We'll target those players and the Jalen Brunson. And listen, if we see something worth keeping, we will keep it along the way as well. It's a little bit tough since we only have 3 tries, but we're going to try to make it work. So with the first prime pack, right, this one's called the Bracket Break. In the first row, the highest card you can get is the Helios, with the lowest being an Inferno Opal. The second row gives us a chance at a Nexus Crystal, with the lowest being a Solar Diamond Foundation card. For the third row, we get the 10 collectibles. So we can also maybe craft some of the players as well. For the second pack, the highest you can get is an Azure card, with the lowest being an Inferno Opal, but they will all be NBA Cup players. For the second row, the highest you can get is a Helios, with the lowest being a Solar Diamond Foundation card, and then you get 20 collectibles. And then for the last pack, which is the free pack when you buy the first 2, the highest card we could get is the Crimson Kawhi Leonard, with the lowest being an Inferno Opal. Again, they're all NBA Cup cards. The same thing for the second row. The highest player you can get is the Devin Booker, with the lowest being an Inferno Opal. And then we can also get 20 collectibles. All right, so let's see how this works out. Here goes our first pack. Come on, baby, come on. Let's see what we got here. First pull is the collectibles. Who's going to be the first player? Let's get it. We got Williams. That is a Titanium Quartz Foundation card. And who's going to be our NBA Cup player? Come on, come on, come on. We got Luka. Not a bad problem right there. Luka Magic balls out anytime you can throw him in your lineup. Now with the new Run the Court mode, having these low rarity players could help out. All right, on to the next pack. Let's see what we can get in this one here. Come on, come on. You already know collectibles on the right. Who's going to be in the middle? We got Wagner. Who's going to be our first NBA Cup player? Let's see. Let's go. We got Russell Westbrook. That is a good player to get anytime. On to the free pack. Pretty excited. We did get the Azure card on the last pack, so maybe we could get a Crimson on this one. Y'all already know. Collectibles on the right. Who's going to be in the middle? Pascal Siakam. So we got Spicy P. And who's going to be the main pull? We got the Spider Donovan Mitchell. So we did not get a Crimson card. All right, so with the Superstar Spinner, though, we do got a chance to get some of the other new Crimsons from the Internationals team. If you've seen the pack videos early in the week, we got lucky. We got the Josh Giddey. We got the Dennis Schroeder. Now, the only thing, looking at the spinner, there's a couple of players that are not included, right? So for the Crimsons, Austin Reeves is not included. Brandon Ingram is not included. And Jokic and Sengun are not included in the spinner as well. Either way, we're still going to make this work. We got a chance to get some of the back to 2K Crimson players in this team. And we also got a chance to get some of the King of the Courts, some of the Full Court Fright, basically everything that dropped this season. So now that we broke that down, let's jump into the Superstar Spinner. Let's make something magic happen. Right, come on, come on. Spinning that round and round. Who we got? First tier is going to be Nexus Crystal. And it's going to be a Giannis at the power forward position, which will be a very good card to turn into a mentor. I'm tempted to keep it, but because we only have 3 tries, I got to really think about this. Because the key with the spinner, in order to get the most out of it, is to figure out what tier you're comfortable keeping as your lowest pull. And usually with the Crimsons, I will keep the Nexus Crystal. So that is the formula I've been following all season for season 8. We will keep the Giannis. I think it's still a pretty good card. And we got to try to make the other 2 picks count. So we'll keep it because I don't think I was going to get anything better. And that's where the spinner gets expensive. We got 2 more tries. Let's see how this goes. I probably should have saved my free entry for the video. I opened it offline just in case I forgot. Let's keep it going. Come on, baby. Come on. Let's get it. Let's get it. Another Nexus Crystal. Power forward. Oh, snap. So we got a Paolo Banchero. Always a great card. And this is a set requirement for the NBA Cup. So I'm actually going to keep this. We will keep it. It's a card that we can use in the Season 8 Rewind as well. So it's a pretty good card. So here goes our last one. Come on. Let's get something fire. I mean, we did get some good pulls, but I'm hoping to get one of the newer tiers. I'm spinning that round and round. Another Nexus Crystal with shooting guard, 2 stars. And that's a Lou Dart. Now I have this card already, so I am okay with spinning the tier. Especially since this is our last try. I'm going to go a little bit crazier with it. But I do like 2 stars. At least we'll get something that is upgraded a little bit. Total Diamond we're not keeping, so we're going to keep that going. Come on, baby, come on. Nexus Crystal again. Jalen Brunson at the shooting guard position. It's a tough one because this could be a mentor for a Knicks shooting guard. And I don't really like using Brunson at the shooting guard position. So I'm going to spin. We want Jalen Brunson, but not this version. We'll keep it spinning. Come on, come on, come on. All right, let's go. We got Helios. Drazen Petrovic. It is a pretty good card, but I have it already. So I'm going to spin. I told y'all we're going to go a little bit crazy on this last run. But it is going to be tough. No guarantees that we could get something that we want. But at least the pulls are getting a little bit better. Keep it spinning. Come on, come on, come on. Let's go, let's go. Nexus Crystal once again. I don't want to keep a foundation card. We will always keep a theme card. Austin Reeves, not the one that we want though. Come on, let's go, let's go. Nexus Crystal once again. Folks, we're gonna have to keep this one. This is one of the best Anthony Edwards cards inside the game. Too bad that we can't use it in Season 8 Rewind because it would have been even more valuable. But this is a card that is so valuable for head-to-head. And it is a card that we can definitely use and run the court. So I am keeping this. We didn't get the Jalen Brunson, but I feel pretty good with getting this Ant-Man Flamethrowers version. Got this on my second account, and now I have it on the main. I'm hyped because this card has boosted stats. It is incredible. And this is the Ant-Man. Got a 6 in mid-range shooting along with a 6 in 3-point shot. He's a bucket, following the flamethrower recipe for sure. As always, folks, I appreciate all the support y'all been showing on the channel, and I hope that everyone is enjoying their holidays and you're staying safe. All right, so as always, appreciate the support. I will catch you on the next one. Stay ballin'.